What's going on, guys? My name is Dirk Denai, and today I'm still leveling up my Saren and Sakura. Some compelling content right here. I don't know why people watch this stuff sometimes. Well. I mean, well, what difference does it make? I mean, it's the same thing as like Call of Duty. You know, you're on a map, you shoot a bunch of dudes, and you talk about dicks, and then it's like, yeah, man, what's up, bro? And then you're like, yo, check out my other video where like talk about like putting dicks in other things besides, you know, like paper towel rolls. That's pretty awesome, right? You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, man. But if there would be a topic, see, I just said I think somebody just subconsciously made me say because I was reading comments on Reddit and they were like, you're too calm and you say too much and you're being really boring. And it's weird because like with the subject matter of talking about motherfucker. The subject matter of talking about the event, the corrupted High Valid V thing. I can't remember. I'm getting senile. How do you talk about that, you know? Do I get in a real stiff, radio authoritative, you know, sort of Rush Limbaugh tone where I'm just like, you know, condemning people and pointing down my finger like I'm the voice of God and throwing down lightning bolts like Zeus? Or do I just try to talk about it calmly because that guy's name is awesome, if that's really his name. But, I just say a lot. It's just the way it is. I can't help it. Like, people that speak Spanish or Castellano or whatever, you know, they say pero, you know, because you want to keep talking, but you can't quite think of the word right away, and sometimes it just takes a while to get back in that comfort zone, so you kind of a little bit. But I'll get over it. If it bothers you so much, I'm sorry. I'm looking into it. I've enlisted the greatest minds I can to, you know, remedy this situation. I just said it again. Maybe that's what I'll make this video about. Every time I say I'll just have some kind of crazy reaction to it, and people will probably not think it's funny and downvote the video because of that. But where was I going on my last... I am shot out of a cannon today. Let me tell you something. I'll tell you a little bit about my personal life, right? What's going on. Like, I haven't seen my father since I was 5. And I will tell you that I am 31. 31 years old, and I haven't seen my father since I was 5. And this son of a bitch starts talking to me, I don't know, like, I'd say 4 or 5 months ago. And out of the blue, I mean, out of the blue, this dude's just like, yo, I'm gonna come see you. And I'm like, when? He's like, next week. And I'm like, it's kind of sudden. You know, alright. I didn't know what to say, man. And he's like, so, you want to stay at your place, or you want to... And I'm like, I'm so taken back. I'm like, I guess you could crash on my couch? But he took the... Thank God, he took the, he took the, initiative to get a room, because I think he read between the lines of me being super uncomfortable because he just dropped a fucking bombshell on me like that out of nowhere, like out of fucking nowhere. This guy just drops that, and I'm just like, but whatever. I mean, you know, he's trying to make up for not being in my life most of my life. So I guess that's cool. I don't know what's gonna happen when I see him though. Like, are we gonna get in like a fist fight or something? Like what? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if any of you guys have ever been in that situation where, you know, you've never seen your father, and like, I have to at that point, because I got to think about this, you know. Let's see, 26 years? 26 years and not seeing your father? This man saw me when I was 5 years old. Now he's going to see me as a grown man. An overweight man with gray hair starting to grow in, and a beard and glasses, and, you know, and a house and a dog. I don't have any kids yet, but I'm working on, you know, it's just what is going through his mind right now? You know, that's got to be bewildering. It's bewildering for me, but I can only imagine, like, on his level, it's like, what the hell? Yeah, I'm going over personal stuff. It's crazy, right? But look, I mean, you know, and I've made this. Keep saying that. God damn it, you damn Reddit. I'm gonna put this on Reddit too, and that guy might have a good laugh. But where was I? Oh crap! I lost my train of thought. What happens? My mind just. I'm like I said. I'm shot out of a cannon. Ooh, where was I? I was freaking out about like my father and this and that. But yeah, I mean, I can only imagine like what it would be like in his perspective, because in my perspective, it's kind of bewildering. Oh, that's right, personal life. Yeah, I remember a long time. I said it again. I'm gonna put a counter up on the screen every time I say, "Oh, maybe I'll do that." A little number on the right hand corner of the screen. I'll have to edit this a bit, but who cares? So, is that an too? No, that's an It's different. And are totally different things, so that doesn't count. But once upon a time, I was saying like, why do YouTube gameplay commentators just make a vlog? But I don't think you guys would want to look at my ugly face for it. And I'm not saying I'm ugly. I'm just saying. I mean, I think I'm average at best. But why would you want to look at my face for this long talking about stuff like that? I mean, what fun is that? I think only girls can do that, and it's not really a matter of said it again. Damn it! I need to make that into a drinking game. We shit face before the end of a video. But girls get away with it because men are interested in most girls, and most girls they have the ability to be girls and just go out to a bar and get attention that way, or go to Starbucks. I remember when I was younger. All right, it's not fair because I'm only in my 30s. I'm not that old. But when I was in my 20s, when I was single, I used to go out to like Starbucks or McDonald's or whatever I was doing, and if I saw a girl sitting alone, I just walked over and I sat next to her and I just started talking to her. I don't really know where it was gonna go. I mean, I was hoping it would go places, of course, but I didn't know where it was gonna go. But you just gotta keep an open mind about that, right? But that's what I'm saying. Like girls can do that. Like, me sitting alone at McDonald's, I think there was only, not even at McDonald's, there was just this one day in my entire life, in my entire existence of being out and being single, that a girl approached me to talk, and that's because I was like 16 and all gothed out with my Jinkos, all baggy looking super depressed, like, because that was just the culture in my age and clique and whatnot, just looking like my dog died every day and looking down and long hair and flannel shirt. I don't care. Me and U.S. Navy are gonna go at it. We're gonna do this together. Oh, no, okay, he's back. So I was looking all depressed, and like this kind of gothy looking chick, like, doesn't really approach me, but starts talking to me like on the other side of the mall. And she's all like, I see you there all depressed, like, and I'm like, yeah, this must be working. Awesome, because this is how I get chicks, man. I just make them think that, I got feelings because I'm sad. There must be a lot to me, like I have a lot of depth. Which is total bullshit, by the way. Don't ever think that. Girls don't want to be around negative guys. At least most girls don't. I think the girls that do, I don't know. I'll leave that up to your discretion, but you might not want to, head that direction. But anyway, so this girl starts talking to me, and she's not really that attractive. I mean, she's like whatever. But I was like 15 or 16 at the time, so, and I wasn't really. I was kind of before I got into weight training and wrestling and stuff, so like I was on the road, but it looked kind of a little pudgy back then, So I was just like, that's awesome. I'm getting attention from a female, and I'm not even like buying her dinner or anything. What's up with that? Oh God, so much toxic. So much toxic. Jeez, man, they should just rename the infested to the toxic scourge at this point. So, like, yeah, the more of that story is, women have a much easier time, in my opinion, of course, you know, getting attention from the other sex because males are actually interested in engaging with them in a sort of like way that isn't provoked. But maybe that's because my dating edge, my, you know, my dating experience ended around like 25. I think around there, like men and women are like kind of over that shit, and they just approach each other equally. So I'm not like trying to make like, I'm not assigning gender roles by any means. I'm just saying at those certain ages, I think there are applied gender roles. But that was in my age and in my culture. It might be different now. I don't know. I'm just saying this is all personal experience, you know. I know people get sensitive about that kind of stuff, and I'm hip to that. I don't really care. So, yeah. See, I'm trying to be a little more upbeat, a little more emotional. Let's see how this goes. You know, like, when I feel like talking, I just hit the record button, and while I'm playing the game, and I just hammer out a commentary. And if people like it, they like it. If they don't like it, they don't like it. You know, you want to subscribe, subscribe. You don't want to subscribe, you don't have to subscribe. You want to watch the video, watch the video. If you get bored of it, like I always say, the second you get bored of it, just watch something else, man. Shit, I do that all the time. I'll watch a video, I'm like, I got my fill, I'm out of here. I don't even care if you run ad block or not. It doesn't matter. Like, I mean, and I'll tell you about that. If you made it this far, then you're pretty cool. And I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm a machinima partner. I mean, that's not the secret. But when you're a machinima partner, they kind of like have control over your channel to an extent. And you have no choice but to monetize your videos. Now, the way I monetize my videos is I just put in-stream ads. Like, I don't blanket your screen with ads, because there's also, like, banner ads and shit like that, and there's post-rolls and pre-rolls and after-rolls and subliminal rolls, and, you know, there's all sorts of different ads. I just put the most non-intrusive one, the one that you skip after 3 seconds, or every once in a while you have to, they force you to watch it for 10 or 15 seconds. I think that's the lesser of all evils. If people want to support my channel and turn off ad block, totally cool. If you don't, hey, that's fine. But if you want to turn on ad block, just do me one little tiny itty bitty little favor. If you could, just hit the thumbs up or down button, or leave a comment. I mean, so you're not putting a fraction of a penny in my PayPal account, but at least you're contributing something, right? I mean, it's not too much to ask, is it? I don't think it is. But I mean, if you don't want to do that, I'm not going to force you. And I don't know who you are. You're just some anonymous person. So, you know, I'm just saying. The guy behind the monitor, which you're watching, that's how he wants. But this is getting kind of long, and Saren build is turning out rather fabulously, the way I like it to. The spam build's awesome. I kind of like it. You get miasma a lot more. And, we'll finish out the Wave 15. I like going long in my commentaries. You know, that whole 6 to 7 minute rule, like, yeah, I get it. If you're, you know, if your audience has a short attention span and doesn't really, you know, just wants to consume your videos and you know, really rapidly, it makes sense. But my shit's just take it or leave it. That's the way it is. And people usually, you know, they either get their fill right away or they'll watch the whole thing or whatever. It doesn't matter to me. And I will have build guides coming out. It's just, said again. I don't want to do that whole editing thing with the I mean, I really want to, but it's going to take a lot of work. Might do it. Maybe I will. I don't know. I kind of want to upload this tonight, though. I'll do it next time, I swear. Next video I make, I will try to do a live commentary where I just, you know, talk about the game. Because I will a lot when I talk about the game. And I'll have a counter up on the corner of the screen. And I think that'll be pretty fun. So, what did we learn today? You learned that my father's coming over to meet me. I haven't seen him in, like, forever. Like, I haven't seen him in, like, almost a lot of people's lifetimes. And that's going to be really awkward and strange. And I'm also going to meet a former clan member of mine, I think, tomorrow. I don't know. This is kind of strange, because he just flew into town. He's flying into town tonight, and he'll be here till Thursday. My dad's flying in. Just like, I gotta weigh the options, and, you know, I don't know. It's gonna be fun. But, obviously, that's the end of the video, I guess. And, I'll see you later.